Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 5 of Vampire Masquerade with the Clan Quest mod. We're going to pick up where, well, almost where we left off. I didn't save right after buying that outfit, so I'm going to have to do that little bit again. But this part of the stream, I think I'm going to call it the Cat in the Pimp Coat Takes Chinatown. Simply because, make sure that the log is where it was. Oh, I do need to tell Isaac about the gargoyle again.
Evening. Certainly.
What? Oh. Silly me. It's not him I need to tell. I need to go tell the Tremere region about it. Okay. Side trip to downtown and then off to Chinatown.
Hop in.
And for anyone who's been watching the last few streams that have been wondering, no, my hiccups still haven't come back. Probably a good thing, because I decided not to get the muscle relaxer that the doctor prescribed. Let's just hope they stay gone.
Neonate, how can
Might we trade words, Wizard King? I did ensure that the blood golem haunts Hollywood no more. Oop.
Hello. Of course. You did. That's quite an accomplishment for one so young, neonate, and with discretion as well. Again, you impress me.
This deed deserved discretion.
And your efforts are well appreciated. Please accept this gift as payment for your accomplishment. The Tremere clan appreciates your confidentiality.
I am no longer here. And he gives us the Fey Charm, which gives you a +1 bonus to dexterity. They came back.
Going somewhere?
Okay, now we stop over at Sing's again.
Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you?
Are you with immigration?
I don't think so.
Are you police?
No.
Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems. No credit cards.
Gimme. Yes, they have. $22, that's why.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything?
The Mistress of Mirrors.
I'm sorry? I'm not sure I heard you correctly.
The surface is cracked, tarnished, revealing more mirrors beneath.
What wretched strain of Cain's curse is this?
Truth wears many masks, mistress.
Indeed it does, kindred. But let us speak of other things. How might I assist you?
If it's not on the 410 list, no. And even if it is on the 410 list, if they can't get it for that price, you can't get it for that price. Time is precious, and you are not. I seek a Nosferatu night child.
Please, kindred. There is no need to be abrupt. Very well. Despite the hostility between your people, I would expect an agent of the prince to behave civilly. Now might I offer you something?
I am fickle in my food choice.
Ah, that is right. Your kind drinks solely of mortal blood, correct? No longer may you partake in the simple pleasures of the mortal realm. A shame.
You still partake of such pleasures?
Yes. We Kuei Jin are similar to you, kindred, in fewer ways than you might imagine.
Kuei Jin?
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Do you lead these eaters of life?
In a sense, yes. You may think of me as the Baron of Chinatown, to borrow from your course, Cainite language.
Ouch. Number 4. Don't want to make her angry, I don't think.
No. We are not simply some exotic Cainite bloodline. We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Second breath?
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Our kinds cast similar shadows.
We share superficial similarities. Legion feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
What other rivers flow between us?
Most of us are also banished from the realm of the sun. Although we suffer rot instead of burning, the day's light is no more kind to our existence.
You choose the supernatural state?
No, we do not choose. but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
Behind this unfortunate fate.
The reasons are as numerous as the Quajin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
Your dressing is different, yet cursed also you are.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Have your ears seen the incarnate sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
You sound skeptical of this secret.
Quajin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
And here is the Malkavian knowing more than they should. False then also the shadow of the Yama Kings.
You would do well not to speak of such things, madman. The Yama Kings are no child's ghost story.
Hail the coming of the Demon Emperor.
The sixth age has not yet come. Let us talk of something else.
Know you where lies the
We
sarcophagus?
seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
May I mind your grey
What can I
matter?
help you with?
I seek a Nosferatu night child.
The great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
No knowledge at all of this Nazi?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is this Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help.
I will chase this deadly dragon.
I grant you permission to operate in the Quajin domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
Coolies. Let's go over here and trigger one of the side quests.
There is something in this store for everybody.
Glee.
Everyone gets what they deserve.
I don't make sense of this.
I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
Yes.
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
Was it gruesome?
Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
Good story. Needs more shuttlecock, though.
Lin's eyes eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment. Though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Tonight.
Lynn's body is being kept in the freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell. A fitting punishment for Lynn.
Eyes feel like grapes, and I eat grapes more than any other fruit.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
Peel off that facade.
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox. This is my shop. Do you find it interesting? There are no two like it on the road to hell.
Have you seen any sewer rats?
No.
I need nukes. Got any?
Sell things many would find cruel. But weapons? No.
I continue my search elsewhere. We're also going to finish off a side quest. One of the clan quests that I've had since the beginning. And it's over back here next to this warehouse. Not this alley. Next one over. So, we meet at last. I've heard quite a bit about you, young Malkavian. So, did you put enough points in persuasion before you came by to defeat me, or do you have auspex maxed out with a rifle in hand? Maxed out? What is this arbitrary score? Please, you know exactly what I mean. If you're smart, you put all your points into obfuscate or demontation. Everybody knows that auspex is next to worthless in this game. Shh. Don't you know they're still playing the game? You're going to ruin everything. Yeah. The brave young protagonist is here to confront I, the malignant villain. I suppose we should exchange quips or something. Seriously, none of your dialogue abilities are going to show up this time. Quiet. Don't you know we're still on the screen? Oh, forget it. Let's just move this along. Well, before I provide an obligatory response that makes me sound like an evil asshole for the ones watching that like that sort of thing, care to beg for your life and offer an alibi? Now that's the spirit. You may actually be worse than me. I have been murdering these imaginary citizens for no reason whatsoever, but you're trying to smash the fourth wall even harder than I. After all, I'm just another insane hallucination your addled mind conjured up. If you are but a mirage in my mind's eye, then if I blink, will you go away for good? I suppose I would. It'd be awfully convenient for the developer, too. There's really no animation for attire. But I meant what I said about there being no dialogue options. So you better vanquish me swift and painlessly. Then we rescue you from my minds, you swing set reject. There. Quest done. 1 XP. Now we go over and talk to Wong Ho and find out that his daughter Kiki has been kidnapped.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
I was directed here by the thing at the Golden Temple.
I'll get the elevator.
Good. I could use a lift.
Second floor, have a good night.
You have done your part in my legend.
Hello? Hey, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. Blah.
They took her. They took her.
Your most precious treasure has been taken.
Yes. Yes, she has. Kiki, my daughter, is indeed my most treasured possession. How do you know?
Taken by children, servants of an unknown shadow.
Again, you are correct. She was kidnapped by the Tong, a local street gang. I do not know who ordered this, but I intend to find out. Who are you, stranger? You seem to see things as if through the eyes of the gods.
Demons. I come from Ming Zhao, Mistress of Mirrors.
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
Tell me your tale.
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
I will find your lost treasure. Do you know where it is buried?
No. The Tong have many... Wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course.
Disappearing, reappearing cell phone.
Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
Not the lost children on that line, but who?
That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Perhaps I can help you dig for this precious cargo.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I'll help you in any way that I can.
I shall return with this precious treasure.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
I am no longer here. There's the Lotus Blossom, but I'm going to check and see if it... I thought so. Back entrance. I have to come down here later anyway and put something in that locker there. Yeah, they've been filming the clients. I do love Vision of Death. Just making sure my escape route is clear. Kiki's got a bit of a mouth on her too.
You son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
Then you should be glad I'm not keeping you in there.
What? Are you a little tall for a tongue?
I am no toothless Tong.
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
Ouch! Look at number 2. Your tongue is in need of a tuning. Are you Wong's Ho? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say that. You are Wong Ho's little weasel?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The tall welcoming committee?
I bring you Freedom's Key.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
Close your food hole or you'll find yourself back in your cage.
Okay. Man, you don't have to get all sensitive. I'm sorry, okay?
Wise are your words, little weasel. Let us go. However, while I'm back here, was really hoping to drain him, but figure while I'm here, I'll get the eyeballs that Mr. Ox wanted.
You are always welcome here.
These eyes turned out not to be mine. You want them?
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
Curious? Always.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
A trick question?
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
I've got nothing to kill, but I've got nothing but kill to time.
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker. Plant the talisman. Bad luck, farmer.
After this, I can get money to not plant bad luck. It's win-win. And considering I went in through the back route, this is a short quest, actually. In and out. Now, to be fair, I could have killed that guy. You saw him standing there looking at the locker as I was leaving. But if you kill the guy, Mr. Ox's response is, well, it was certainly bad luck for him, was it not?
You are always welcome here.
Farmer business.
Did the seed take root?
You could say it that way.
I suppose this is what we agreed to. Perhaps bad luck will flower in time. Please, take this payment.
Another chore.
You are a model employee. Perhaps you can work for me again someday. Until then, keep up the excellent job. And if you ever meet someone on the 6 paths with a soul to sell, please recommend my shop.
Employee of the month? Take that, Dad. But you notice the Malkavian, once again, kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit there. He's like, one of the options there, I know what you might be, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Kind of hinting that Mr. Ox is a demon. Also, I have a ton of XP.
Hey, Andrea. Uh-huh. What? The Dark Father returns? No, he's not. No, he's not.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
You sound like a broken record.
Yes, he is. Yes, he totally is. I know. I was just in the phone with Andrea.
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
You know why the lost children took your treasure?
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the tongue.
Your words are slightly opaque.
For a long time I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together, and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. Businesses reopened. Families moved back into their homes.
It seems the bugs have crawled back into the basket.
Yes. I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow, and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before.
Who is the hand that pulls the strings?
I do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
Give voice to your vexings.
I am sorry. I have said too much.
Put your trust in this shattered psyche.
Well, things seemed to change as soon as Ming Zhao arrived and reopened the Temple of Golden Virtue. That was 3 years ago. I do not mean to insinuate that she has anything to do with the resurgence of the Tong. The two events merely seem to coincide.
I've learned to trust the many voices in my mind.
No, I will hear no more of it. Ming Zhao has been my trusted advisor ever since she arrived. I trust her completely.
Then let us delve into my own dilemma.
Of course. What can I help you with?
I seek the shadow of a missing soul.
Who is this person?
Barabus.
What else can you tell me about him?
It seems my personalities persist in their silence.
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Cool. Where do I find this person?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Paint me a picture of Chinatown.
What would you like to know? Yes.
He doesn't have any information that we haven't already figured out. Also, I can start another side quest here.
Yeah, Lu Fang not most drunk in bar tonight, but you got crazy looking eye. Lu Fang no crazy when he see it. Yes, do you crazy guy? Huh? Yambuya.
The old wolf soaks his wounds in firewater.
Let me tell you something. You come closer so can hear. Let me tell you something. Kids don't know nothing.
Childhood.
Because you see them. You see them running in the street. They do crime, but not crime, not organized. Just thugs. Just shoot, bang, and steal. It's just a mess. Not so organized.
To quote a pencil sharpener, get to the point.
Wait, come closer. No say too loud. Was hitman. I kill good. Lu Fang kill a lot of men.
You no longer hit men?
Retired. Happy retirement, Lu Fang. No more work, no more money. No tell bartender.
Do you have gold, old wolf?
Need some money, but need more. Need some hidden. Cannot get.
Ah, another hidden treasure.
Lock away. Need 2 key to get. Lu Fang only have 1 key.
Where is the key to this trove?
Lu Fang used to have a partner. Not partner, friendly. Lu Fang have friend. Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia, Lu Fang friend. Both kill people for money, for people. For tong. Good tong then, not bad tong now.
Ah, 2 wolves in this precarious pack.
One time, man need kill. Man very hard to kill. Take both Lu Fang and Ji Wenjia to kill man. Pay lot of money to kill man. Money go in safe. Lock with 2 key. 1 key Lu Fang. 1 key Ji Wenjia.
Falling through the hourglass.
Huh? You been drinking too? What hourglass have to do with my money, huh? Right. If you cannot handle liquor, then give it to me. I know how to handle liquor.
Count the years since this treasure tragedy.
About 35 years ago.
How then did the tapestry unravel?
Things get, how you say, weird. Yeah. Lu Fang no think he trust Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia act funny, strange. Lu Fang think Ji Wenjia want to kill him. Ji Wenjia get shifty eye. You know, Lu Fang notice. Lu Fang read people very well. Ji Wenjia, he up to no good.
Can you trade words with Ji Wenjia?
No, we grow apart after that. No more friends here. Just a hitman. Stay away from each other. No talk.
Where is the other wolf?
Ji Wenjia make phony baloney fortune teller booth in marketplace. He no longer hitman. Con man, low life. Ji Wenjia. He keep key on him. Always on lookout for Lu Fang.
How will you get this gob of gold?
Maybe you can get key from Ji Wenjia. You kill people. Lu Fang no. Lu Fang can read people very well. Let Lu Fang see you. Yeah, kill people. You kill Ji Wenjia. No big deal, huh?
What loot for this liquidation?
I give you money, huh? When Lu Fang get key, pay you 20% of hidden money. Lot of money, huh? Just kill Ji Wenjia and get key.
I will do this dark deed.
All right. Go to Ji Wenjia in marketplace. Get key with extreme prejudice. I give you 20%, and make this secret. Good hitmen never talk nothing.
I go to hunt this crusty old lupine. Farewell.
Okay, bye-bye. Shh. See you around, quiet man.
Coincidentally, you can go to the other guy and he'll offer you 30%. Then come back here and he'll offer you 40%. Then go back to the other guy and he'll offer you 50%. Then 60%, 70%, and finally 80%. Or you can just make peace between the two. Now there used to be a cheat. Well, it was a glitch in the scripting. This guy would give you 30. That guy would give you 40. This guy would offer you 50. And then once this guy offered you 50, you could go kill the other guy, and this guy wouldn't know any better, and you would tell this guy to go make peace with that guy. So you'd get a total of 10 XP and half the money just getting this guy to make peace with the dead guy. Can't do that anymore.
Look who it is! It's badass of Chinatown! You want fortune red, Mr. Superhero? Maybe you're interested in making some cash?
G-Win Jaw?
You work for IRS? Oh, no English, sorry.
The Fang sends me for your key.
Wait, you work for Lou? You want key, right? How much he pay you?
A lot.
What? Lou a liar! You bring him key. He goes senile. Say, what deal? I don't know deal. You not trust Lou. Jiu and Ja your friend.
Is that... Treasure is my only motivation.
Wait. I give you 30%. You take care of Lou, I give you more money. Die, hate Lou.
More is always the right answer. You have to get it up to 50% to even get them to entertain the idea of making peace. That's the reason for the 50%. Then you got 4 XP for killing one of them, or 6 XP for getting them to make peace with each other. Have to wait here. Lu Fang operates on a cycle. Essentially, he gets a drink and then he goes and pisses it out. So if he's not at the bar, he's in the bathroom. And sometimes, due to a bug, he gets stuck in the bathroom, which is what I think might have happened. No, he's not stuck. He's just busy. Hello, D-Factor.
Hey,
good to see you.
Hello there again, mister. You find that key I was looking for?
For your key, G-Win Ja offered 30%.
30%? You think G1 Ja can afford to pay 30%? You need money for child bait. Got to buy the comic book and the video game. Ask him about nephew in bathroom, huh? Do world favor. Kill G1 Ja. I give you 40%.
Perhaps a rendezvous and a reconciliation?
None of that matter. Too many years between Lu Fang and G1 Ja now.
Your bonds cannot be so easily broken.
Maybe so. Lu Fang no. How you can trust man? For so long he want to kill Lu Fang. Now different, huh? No. Lu Fang not think so.
Turn from this road of retribution.
Maybe so. But you think Lu Fang want dead more people? I get away from. Retire. No more.
Together you will smoke this peace pipe.
You're right, sir. Very honorable. Lu Fang want friend, not more blood. I make good or bad blood from all the years. Jiwen Ja, welcome to Lu Fang. I want friend.
Friendship's flower blooms.
Doje, thank you. I hope next time you see Lu Fang, Jiwen Ja there with him too.
Cheers to you. And you thought he was about to walk out of the bar, didn't you? Nope, he's about to walk back and piss out more of that alcohol. Anyway, as I was saying about that bug that allows you to get all that extra XP.
Where my key?
Why must the fang be pulled? Fangs belong with G-Win Jaws.
If I open treasure with Lou, Lou kill me cause he's sneaky. What I do? Trust Lou? Ha! That like trusting booze with Lou. You know he's going to drink it, so don't give him opportunity.
You are so close to death. Death or imprisonment is all that waits.
Maybe, but Lou crazy. He wants to kill Puppy because he bark all night and keep him up. You want me to trust Puppy murderer?
When is the last the Fang and the Jaw were together?
2 weeks ago I said, "Hey Lou, stick this up your ass," and I gave him finger. Otherwise, I haven't talked to him in 25 years.
Perhaps the Fang and the Jaw need to speak more often.
Maybe, but...
You both prayed to Prophet. Your God could reward both of you.
Alright, I will talk with Lou. Maybe we can work this out. But if he try anything funny, big Lou stain all over Red Dragon.
This is the greatest reward. And it saves ammo. 7 XP, including the bonus XP from the history that I chose. And a humanity point. And no, I didn't actually boot. Well, in a manner of speaking, I didn't boost the mic, but I did turn up the mic volume in the control panel because they could barely hear me. I think I might have boosted it a little bit too far. It was down at 68%, and I boosted it up to 80%. I might need to adjust it back down again, though. Hold on a second. Why the heck was that at 100%? Okay, that's just weird. I know I set that for 80%, not 100%. And it was down at 68, and I had it at 80%. So, for some reason, that mic position keeps shifting all over the place.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into the AM. In case you
Ayashine?
You smell like the East.
I saw you enter the temple. Suspicious. I know what you are.
The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some...
Mad about God. Religious, not suspicious.
Religious? Shurimasen. But all creature, even evil creature, have a place in the world. I have no vengeance for you, but I can.
What's the occasion? Touché.
Evil? Maybe. Maybe not. Definitely. Not at all.
Then I have no reason to kill you.
Are you lost? Japan is that way.
Oh, Gamiyuki desu. I am she, demon hunter. I come to this city for the blood of the demon that killed my master. Do not interfere. My revenge will cut through you if it has to.
If you're here for my head, my body is using it.
Demon and man live in this world against each other. It is forever, maybe. I cannot kill all demons, Dekido. I can punish most wicked. Behave yourself.
You are on the trail of something hidden from my mind.
I hunt Hengeyokai. My sensei killed demon that killed my family. And now I take the life of his killer. I follow trail of corpses from Japan to Rosu and Garesu. Hengeyokai is here, and it will die here.
I don't doubt.
Something smells fishy.
Yes! Hengeyokai smells like fish. Do you know?
No. Why does it smell like fish?
Hengeyokai is a demon that hides in the skin of man. But it is not man.
It masquerades. I know this bit.
I know he is nearby. Edo... I lose its trail. Do you meet Hengeyokai?
If I smell it, I will come get you.
Hontone? I appreciate your concern for my vengeance. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do not pity Hengeyokai. It is a bad demon. The kind that make little girl into hunter.
It will regret the day I met you. Not really, but you'll see.
Welcome back, kindred. Do you seek guidance?
You guide the Wong Ho too? Nah, I think.
What can I help you with?
I seek a horrendous Hengeyokai.
Ah, yes, the Hengeyokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him.
Saigina? Zany?
He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you.
It's this churlish changeling.
I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon.
I am no longer here. Okay, well, first off, let's not change outfits just yet, but let's spend that 36 experience. And it wants Intelligence 3 and Obfuscate 4 and 13 XP left over. And let's put on his pimp coat. There we go. The shirtless cat in the pimp coat. And that's him there. He doesn't appear here until after you trigger the start of the event by finding out he hangs out here.
500 up front, another 500 after the deal. No questions asked or I walk.
Something smells fishy.
I have a reputation for delivering product. I have more reason to be suspicious of you.
The stench is overwhelming.
I'm not a patient man. Are you here to make a deal or not?
Does your mother have a son named Zygena?
No, and I would rather you did not suggest such a thing. He is a business associate, not one I enjoy dealing with either.
Talk about him.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Say his name and you will never see him again.
Oh, you plan to kill him?
Kill or talk? Which one involves an exchange of free ideas?
Talk? I don't know. He is a somewhat paranoid man. I'm afraid if you were to try anything, I will be punished.
We only want his tongue, and I promise we'll let him keep it.
We?
Oh, we always refer to ourselves in the plural. We're sorry.
If you want to talk to him, I'll set up a meeting. Come to the fish market tonight. You and him can talk. He's a dangerous man. Do conduct yourself appropriately.
I am tantalized, and so I am gone. Though the main reason for wearing that is that he increases his soak. Again, bashing 5, lethal 3, aggravated 1 now. Oh, right. I think I have to go talk to Yuki again.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it into.
Konbanwa, demon.
The demon you pursue.
Dogo desu ka? Where?
It hides its scent in the fish market. Let us be like ninjas and surprise it.
You want to kill Henge Yokai with me? Why?
And what have you been up to tonight, caller?
It smells... Everything is too convenient.
Wakarimashita. Fish market de ikemasu. See you there, demon.
What's the occasion?
Indeed. Okay, here we go.
Dozo.
Let's go fishing.
You're both here, my hunter and my target. This is very convenient.
Woohoo, ha ha ha
ha. Surprise.
Ogami Yukie desu. I return you to hell. Henge Yokai is in hell. My revenge is complete. Domo arigato gozaimashita, demon.
His death will bring attention. I will be fine, but you need to get going.
Defy your nature, demon. Man can suffer without your help. Sayonara.
I suffer all the time. Not sure what he meant from that. I mean, he's Malkavian. Malkavians don't suffer from insanity. They enjoy every moment of it. And yes, just the idea of him trying to prowl in that. What a ridiculous idea. Fortunately, I'm right here next to Zhao's. But actually, before I go there, I'm going to stop by Tsing's and actually get some ammo for that shotgun. Turns out I never did buy ammo for that Spaz 15.
Welcome back! Welcome back!
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone.
Did I already say that? I'm always saying things like that.
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
Where is the rat's nest?
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
Your benevolence is a mystery to me.
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
Wait, they're coming.
You should leave now.
Do you mind if I eviscerate a few? I'm kind of bored.
Priest!
Who is he still shooting at? Oh, there's one of them still here.
If you want to find your friend, I suggest you hurry.
You don't get anything unique for saving his life, but I usually do if I think I can get away with it. I don't know, you might get extra XP if you manage to keep him alive. Just for funsies. The Cat in the Hat goes dancing. How they're not laughing at him, I don't know. Because I'm sorry, if I saw that in the club, I'd probably be laughing my ass off. Can't even clear my throat properly because of this. Well. He's not going to try to stop me. And there's nothing suspicious here. Oh. Oh, shit. That was a civilian. Oops. Good job shooting him to death.
Who the hell you think you are, asshole? Huh? You know who I am? You know where you are? You wanna die?
Me? Want to die? Someone beat you to it.
What the fuck do you want? Huh? Who are you?
You look like the helpful type. I mean, does my appearance say fuck with me? No, it says laugh at me.
You got something to do with me, asshole? What are you doing in Chinatown anyway? You here for your mother? Yeah, well, we'll give her back after she's done with the last 20 guys.
All you have to do is give them back, and I disappear.
Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
I'm an FBI cop, fireman, first-degree black belt with a devil-may-care attitude.
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it.
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, asshole. What the fuck? I shot you. You're dead.
That's exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen.
But this one wears protection.
Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Where is this show taped? I want to meet the star.
What the hell's going on? What are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Reveal the man to me, John.
No, fuck you! Die already!
You first.
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak. And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature.
Oh no! I'm deceased. Haha! What's your nature?
I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
I am almost there. Well, yeah, you kind of almost are, just by virtue of the fact that Chinatown is so small.
Welcome back!
Guess we might as well rescue Barabus. Before we get into it, I'll be right back. I need to take my medication. Okay. I am back. I'm going to set my air conditioner to on because I'm sweating again. And let's get back into it. VtM 5308. Well, it's not the password to that door.
So glad you finally decided to show up. If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors.
Bring him out here, then we'll talk.
Subject will not enter the next area. This may be due to a theoretical sixth sense, or perhaps it is simply afraid. Are you stubborn by nature or instinct?
Your words are snares.
Subject is uncooperative. This may be a side effect of its condition, or a residual personality defect. Step through the doors.
Does that ever work?
Subject refuses to move to the next chamber. I assure you your comrade is still alive. If you want him released, you will do as I say.
You step through the doors.
Step through the doors.
Deal.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me. Subject is male. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age, unknown. As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment.
Careful what you wish for.
Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect.
Not when he's wearing that coat anyway.
Move on to the next chamber. If you cooperate, your kind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animalistic. I'm curious about your innate abilities. Let us see what you can do. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design.
Wait until those things move away.
Only the most creatures can survive. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to feel? You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. Proceed to the next room. Sometimes, myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't disappoint me.
Fine.
Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are... promising. Turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about many regimes use electricity to torture information about their captives. It would be useful similar to fire. Let's find out. Demonstrated considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test.
Okay.
Step into the next room. Stand by. I'm going to check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be possible.
Come on. There we go. Presumably where he kept other test subjects.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
That would be nice, but I already have 7 guns, which is the limit, and it's trying to pick up the shotgun or whatever it is they're carrying, because I don't currently have it in inventory.
They get you too. Now I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans. This is a new low.
You are Gary's Chinatown eyes?
Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor.
Computers and I are both a little buggy, so we get along swell.
Let's check the computers. Anything on Kindred needs to get wiped. Anyone interferes, you leave them to me. Grrr. If I tore the lungs out of everyone in this place, it still wouldn't feel like revenge.
I'm good at making things disappear, especially myself.
Hey, hold it! Hey, hold it!
I can't even remember what that password up front was. Damn it. 58 something.
Let's go.
Hey, hold it!
I don't think I can get in here, but I'm going to try. Blood buff and lockpick. Nope, difficulty 10. Can't get in there. At least not directly. Species X data. Autopsy. Purge. Door code. Whoop.
Hey, hold it!
7337.
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Remember, I bartered you for my success. Do not keep your freedom secret.
Will do. And thanks.
Who needs the door code now? Oh, fine. That was the last of them, huh? No, you go ahead. Ah, he's not going to get out of here. Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to show you guys something. So, I'm going to clip through the door. No clip off. Grab that Bustin' It book. Status. From Priestess. What is the current status of the project? A new subject was delivered to you last week. If I do not see results by the end of this month, you understand the consequences. Subject, Raid Progress Report from Priestess. Article 2, the elimination of Wong Ho is imminent. Kiki, his daughter, will also be liquidated, as per Article 2A. And that was coming from Priestess. Okay. Yes.
Do you have Prince Albert in the can?
Well, better let him go, boss. You done real well bringing our boy back home. I got your info, hero. The
Yes?
same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative.
Tell me where they have the box, and I don't reveal your trick to the prince.
Oh, I wouldn't want that, boss. What's he going to do? Comb the underworld with his raggedy foot soldiers? He needs me as an ally more than an enemy.
I'll play this game. I hate this game.
Oh, you're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss.
Tell me the deepest secrets of the Giovanni.
The Incaran sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a connection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is, assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there.
He probably is. Where did Giovanni grow?
Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards.
Tonight I am a Giovanni. I must attend the party.
Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away?
I saw it too.
You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
Now I know not to whisper in my sleep. I am gone. And we'll make a little side visit. Ever since we found that information that Jing Yao wants both him and Kiki dead.
Hello. Hey, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes. How can I help you?
I spoke with the informative importer.
Ah, good. Did he have the information you needed?
We played corpse tag with the lost children.
Ah, I see. It makes sense. The Tong must have known that the only person who could have told me about Kiki was Xiao. A man never really escapes his past. He always carries it with him, and sometimes it is a heavy burden.
Unravel that riddle.
Nothing.
It is easy to confide in someone as cracked as me.
It is something that very few people know. Many years ago, Zhao was the leader of the Tong here in Chinatown. He had a reputation as a very brutal gang leader, and he was very feared and respected. In time, Zhao came to understand that respect and fear were very different things, and one gained because of another was something devoid of honor. He left the Tong, vowing never to return to his former life.
How did he know where your treasure was buried?
If a man lives for a long time in the forest, he makes friends with many wolves. Wolves know much about what happens in the forest.
I need to browse your brain case.
Yes. How can I help you?
I see a man with a mane of silver.
Silver-haired man? I don't know. Wait. There is something. I saw such a man a few nights ago. Very distinctive. He was coming out of the temple.
Do you know the Silvermane mystery?
No, I didn't recognize him. Why are you asking?
Because he was the father of the lost children.
Really? Who was he?
Secret sciences and shocking experiments.
Experiments? What kind of experiments?
The truth is too terrible to tell.
I see. Where is he now?
Death visited his door, and he was mingling with the Mistress of Mirrors.
What? How can that be? Ming Zhao would never involve herself in something like this. I don't believe you.
Your soul was next to be harvested.
I consider you a friend, and I trust your counsel. Perhaps I will think on this matter for a little while. Maybe I will speak with Ming Zhao about it.
Speak no more to Mistress, and take your treasures to distant lands.
I believe you. Perhaps I will close the restaurant, get Kiki, and go away for a while. Thank you, my friend. I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. May the gods be with you, whatever path you decide to take.
My gods are beautiful and bloodstained. Farewell. That last little dialogue tree, convincing him to leave Chinatown and get away from Ming Zhao, only pops up if you were able to get into that room and read those 2 emails. But of course that requires a character with at least Dex 3 and Lockpicking 5, so that you can use Blood Boost to get the +2 to temporary +2 to Dex. Also, 47 XP. Holy crap. Let's see. Demontation 5 for 20. Auspex 4 for 15. Yep, 35.
Where to?
Going to go downtown before the Giovanni Stronghold to pick up any money that Venus owes me, and to make a quick stop by my haven. Though I am going to be back in downtown anyway, after the Giovanni Mansion.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
250 bucks. Drop off that Mac 10 in there. Drop off that. In the game of life, your reading skills are ET for the 2600. Cute. they're only comparing you to the worst game ever made for the Atari. Actually, I better check with her.
Master?
Beware the Black Queen. The funny thing is, there's actually a guy out there who was determined to there's a guy out there who was actually determined to prove that it wasn't as bad as all that. So he set out to fix all the bugs in the game. And you can actually download the modified file, the modified ROM, and play it through the Stella emulator. And it is so much better than it originally was. He really did manage to prove that it could have been better had Atari given the programmer more than 6 weeks to do the job.
My man, what is up?
Up? Let me look. The sky is about to fall. I must seek shelter.
My man.
Morphine bottle, $43. Car stereo, $36. Bet those morphine bottles will sell. ET for the 2600.
Need a ride?
Well, the thing is, like I said, a lot of the bugs in that game can be attributed to the fact that they only gave the programmer less than 6 weeks to do the whole thing. And then they thought it was going to be such a console killer that they made more cartridges for it than there actually were Ataris that had been sold at that point. Or was that Pac-Man that they did that to? I think that might have been Pac-Man. So anyway, most of the cartridges ended up stuck in a landfill. And they actually found those cartridges, by the way. And they still work. Which says something about the durability of those old cartridges.
Yeah, what is it?
Is this where the Giovanni gather?
Giovanni? Oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You family? Member of family?
I am flesh and blood.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
That's a good possibility.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure the lady is. Just tell her you lost it. I lose things all the time.
Great plan, but who are you?
Maria Rosalene.
Maybe we'll meet in a dark alley someday. Or in that house. I am gone.
Yes, what is it?
That woman is drowning.
She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her.
Make her vomit out the evil spirits.
I'll keep it in mind, but we're expected
Let's
inside. Excuse me.
That didn't work out quite the way it normally does. And damn, look at all those saves.
Yeah. Giovanni? Is that right? Did I just...
Demontation. If you give me your invitation, I will make the ride stop spinning. Make me you, I will make it stop.
Here, take it.
Thanks. Ride's over, lady. That's one way to get an invitation and not have to go. The other way in is to go around the back, but there's a lot of guards on the way, and you're going to have to sneak past or take them out.
You have invitation.
I have my ticket. Let me in the fun house.
This
It's a ticket. Admit one. That's me. Let's try that again. Apparently her invitation won't work. What I need to do is I need to convince him to leave and take her with him.
Yeah. You. Is that right? Maria.
Yes, what? She'll be fine.
Next time, leave her at home. Except this time, too.
Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
Quickly, before she loses her guts.
Come on, Maria. We're going home.
Thanks.
You have invitation. Please have a wonderful time.
Always. Well, the problem is it was her invitation. And that would have worked if I was playing the female Malkavian. Or any other female, actually. You need his invitation, and to get that you have to convince him to leave with her because, you know, she's drunk and puking. And that way you can pick up his invitation. Save here now that I'm inside.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
I'm also a family member. I'm and you are?
Mira Giovanni.
Tell me the rules of this contest.
They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. We wouldn't understand.
I can fix the contest.
Actually, I'll spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power. and I won't let blood get in the way. And of course, when your time comes, I'll pay back the favor.
Tell me about this powerful circle.
Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
What was faulty about your judgment?
What? Forget.
I see that my persuasion is not high enough. And really, my persuasion is only 7. Ah, well.
Hey there.
My invitation says, Victor.
Victor, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in?
Professional usurper.
Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it.
Feed me more.
Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I bet everyone will be going to them for help. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years.
A lot of things could. We could speculate for hours. Interested?
You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rock it back any week now.
Your horse is sickly and your rider's dying.
I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of busts here and there. A few losses, it happens. But this company, this is the big score. Anything you wanted to invest, 50, 30, 15 grand, whatever. It's high yield, low risk.
If the wishing well is dried up, don't throw your coins in.
Well, the business, it's...
decaying?
Okay, all right.
Where's the punch bowl? I want to throw a few. And again, my persuasion isn't high enough. If you can get them to talk about it, him and these two women down there, you can get their secrets for 1 experience point each, and then spread their secrets around. So it's like, I think you can get 6 XP that way if your persuasion is high enough.
Hi, I don't think we've met before.
It said Victor Rossellini on my invitation.
That's pretty funny. Everyone here's so serious. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Victor. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
It's a hell of a town.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
It will be revealed to Aunt Frances. Tell me of Nadia.
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
What sights have your young eyes witnessed?
I really can't say much about that.
But we are flesh and blood, and so are you.
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
It is a nothing that make your eyes scream denial.
Okay, I'll show you something, but you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me.
I will be right behind me.
Come on.
Bad monkey, no banana. And that's yet another skill book. Need a research skill of 9 to read that one.
Come on.
Yes, yes, the pimp code is following you. This is the other book that Pisha wants.
You know what they do in this room?
Slurp out the cold red sauce.
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
Hot dogs. Armoire hot dogs. What kind of kids like Armoire hot dogs?
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
I'm still behind me. Well, I'm following you. Do something.
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them. What's happening? They're coming to get us. Gosh, we've got to get out of here.
They do, unfortunately, continue to respawn. Also, one of the artifacts I picked up, the Solicept, and this one, remember how I already get an extra point of experience every time I'm awarded 3 or more? Well, it stacks with the Solicept, which does the same thing. So now, every time I get 3 or more experience, I'm going to get 2 extra. Now I just have to find my way to the center of all this. Whoop. And I know one of these doors Not sure what that was. Got to get down to this level. And boom. Incarnate sarcophagus.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Where do you think this anger stems from? Your father, maybe?
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
I did not see these bonds.
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
In the words of George Washington, no can do, Pedro.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
My life is mine. Okay, gonna pause for a second before talking to Beckett. Be right back.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Yes, it's been sitting under the tree for so long, I can't wait.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Sarcastic much?
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you? I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
Ooh, what's in the box?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
A better idea?
Yes, quite astute. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
That guy on the historical network with the pith helmet? He makes learning fun.
No. His name is Dr. Anders Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Is he in the bathroom? You can always find mortals in there.
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Did he put his mind on paper before his nabbing?
I did find a pair of bikini swimwear, and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects.
Ooh, finders keepers. Something else?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Neat. I would have taken the opportunity to see if mattresses can fly.
Actually, there were two hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side.
Do hunters collect archaeologists now? Good. They needed a hobby.
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Indeed. I like number 4. Hunters are like corn chips. They come in bags. I mean, they crunch underfoot. But, alright, I'm a fish. Where's the hook?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Can I borrow your airship?
I wouldn't recommend walking.
Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I cannot hunt hunters in this sorry state. I must get repaired.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
What idea?
Did you find a way?
The sarcophagus is secure. I wish my finances were similar.
I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
$500. This is known to me. I am gone. But before we try to go out there, and by the way, Prince LaCroix, who's looking plebeian? I think I'm looking quite fine in the white pimp coat.
Oh, man, what is up?
What is up is I used a whole lot of ammo on those zombies and other things. Plus, I want to drop by Santa Monica, because by now Mercurio should have something else for me.
Money, right? Been a while.
Another 250. Well, we are in the end game, but there's the hunters. There's the quest up on the mountain, trying to find nines. And there's also the Sabbat. I might be able to finish this off in this stream, because there's really no more side quests to do.
Hey.
Hey.
Heard anything?
What's it like in there?
Kind of musky.
So what's news?
Did you hear the one about the tuna and the chef?
I love that story.
A tuna walks into a sushi restaurant, says to the chef, "Hey, you killed my father." Chef says to the tuna, "That's my business, fish." Tuna thinks about it, says, "Then I challenge you to a game of chess. If I win, you stop being a chef forever. And if I win," asks the chef, "you can feed me to your customers." Tuna replies. So the chef and Tuna play chess. Tunas love to play chess, so in a few moves, the chef was checkmated. "Well, looks like I win," says the tuna. Chef nods and plunges his knife into the fish's belly. "But I won," says the tuna, as he feels the knife wiggling into his guts. "So did your father," says the chef.
Yes, I see.
Good night, and have a pleasant evening.
You too. See what I mean? Even the newscaster talks to him.
Master?
Great. There we go. From a friend, the success of a campaign is weighed by the commitment of your opponent. $24 XP. Wits 5. Okay, quick side trip over to Santa Monica.
Hop in.
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look.
I think I'm going to cry. But actually, he's talking about that. You know what? I'll be back. No need to go back downtown. I just want to stash one of my weapons so I can get that steer AUG. Now, I don't have a convenient storage chest in this haven, but I do have a convenient refrigerator in this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot to go to Pisha. All right. Guess we can go downtown then. And I'll just stick it in the chest when on my way to Pisha.
Going somewhere?
I have no idea why you just spontaneously Sure, let's just spontaneously draw a sniper rifle in the middle of downtown. Now I have to wait for them to give up.
Yes.
The dead book, widow.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
They never knew I was there, nor did I. Where did I go?
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking.
Good night, D-Factor.
Take this.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate your support.
And I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
It is unavoidable. Goodbye, widow. And the key of Alamut is a Clan Asimite artifact. Increases all soak ratings by 1. But yeah, that's related to the bug where he was always punching the cab. You notice how I keep putting my weapons away by switching back to fists? That's why. Punching the cab is not illegal. Pulling out a 50 caliber sniper rifle and putting a round into it is. Okay, now back to Santa Monica. Or maybe not. I think these guys out at the monastery are carrying them. So why buy them when you can get a free one, right? And then if they're not, then I'll stop at Santa Monica and get the free one. But first...
Where to?
It's possible that I do. Because if you save with cheats on, then the cheats are loaded back in. Good job making me hit a tree. Good job hitting. God damn it. Oh, come on. There we go. Now that I've cleared out the dudes on the outside. Yep. You were right, Di. I did actually have them on. Power. Sock. Off. Heat sig. Sock. Human. Actually. There we go.
One of us should take some food down to the prison.
Johansson? He is no better than that.
Here.
If not for his meddlesome diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is complicated. Never seen a tiny once.
I cannot. If it does, then with God's help, we will send it screaming back to hell.
Art of the Quick Draw by Ned Nederlander. Of course, that one's probably going to say, yep, research skill of at least 9. Oh, come on. How did that not hit? Oh, come on. Now, how did you survive that? Ash? Lock difficulty 10. I'll need to find the keys for that. Swimming in a furry pimp coat. He makes it look easy. But then again, since he doesn't have to worry about little things like drowning, get the hell back. I'm shot not.
I knew Johansen would lure the servant to Satan, but I set this type as the archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
Oh, that guy. He sends his love.
Perhaps when Lacroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
I hope you washed your neck.
You should have begged for God's mercy. I will show you none.
I will show you pieces of yourself you've never seen. Can't wait. How does he keep doing that? All right, we'll try that again after I get back. Be back.
Gluttony is a sin.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go! I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape. All right. Where should I begin? Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians? Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria. They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
This one is listening.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from some time between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
I'm still listening.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Mesarach, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Or something?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Mesarach could remain in, what is the word, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
Did you look inside?
Maybe you have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
A real vampire. Really?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth. And the engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
He was the first LARPer?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
He knew the sweet ecstasy of... he drank blood?
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Why did you discover it?
That is... you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
This one is listening.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Mesarach is inside, with no doubt.
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with,
gummy bears, then vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
Can you tell me another story about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
No more stories. I want in.
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
I want it, and I can't wait for Christmas.
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Where is the spare?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Let's go on a cruise together, just you and me.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Don't mention it, or better, do.
Time of judgment is here.
Thankfully, the boat is right over here. And someone tried to attack the Venture Towers.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
There are black handprints all over.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Did you spit on them from the roof? Is that why they attacked?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Kindred Cola. Why would anyone switch to that brand?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death.
Removing the Sabbat will prove no easy feat. Brute force simply won't do. They spawn like roaches. Their power structure must topple to truly be rid of them. Fortunately, I have devised a plan to undermine them.
Do tell, good sir.
An agent of this court, Jesse, has been stalking one of the Sabbat's run-down burrows, observing them for some time. The heaviest concentrations of troops lie in East L.A. He can give you the information you need to infiltrate the Sabbat and evict them from my town for good.
Oh, we love a good cloak and dagger story. Give us the gory details.
Very good. Speak with Jesse before you leave. He can provide you the details you'll need to succeed.
My pockets are as empty as my mind, but there's one you can still fill.
Of course. I can't send you ill-prepared for such an important mission. Here, this should cover most of your costs.
Every cent will make good sense by dawn's rise.
Remember, this is a covert operation. You need to act convincingly animalistic and disgusted with the Camarilla to have them accept you as their own. From that vantage point, you can pull precisely the right cards and make their whole house topple.
My task list is full, and Jay is the next stop on this midnight train.
Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yep.
What? What did you find out?
The vanishing crate from the Dane. Inside, the key to that old box.
Where? Do you have it?
Nope, but I killed the Pope. Bach was the Pope, right?
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Bach's blood is on my hands, and you cannot spare bills for me to wipe it on? I found the words of Bach on paper. Is this worth some other paper to you?
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
$300. I coil for now, but very soon... Hey, thanks. With this, I can remove Sabbat stains from my outer layer.
The Sabbat must be eliminated. When you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Right, sir.
So you're the new pawn everyone's buzzing about? Jesse. Street artist and adrenaline junkie by trade. Currently working off some karmic debt as the prince's toady. Sup?
Look at number 3. I never realized armpit stains came with names. Are you anything more than that? Doesn't smell like it. Yeah, but I don't think so.
Well, I'm here to help you do that, but you're not gonna like it. I sure haven't so far.
To go one night without hearing the word sarcophagus whispered would be a treat indeed.
Listen, everyone in this town is either a waiter or an actor, but you're gonna have to be both. To infiltrate the Sabbat, you're going to have to be a consummate liar and do things you never wanted to do.
What's the word?
Details come later. First you need to get on the inn. Getting at these fiends is no easy task. From the moment you start interacting with them, you'll need to start proving you're as evil and messed up as they are.
Evil comes in shades of gray, doesn't it?
Don't look at me. You're gonna have to ask the Archbishop Andre yourself.
The Fiend has tangled with this one before, so now my words may fall on deaf ears and my head to the floor.
Like all dogs, they only respond to treats. You're gonna offer me up as kibble, or at least you're going to tell them you're on the trail of a Camarilla spy on their turf. With any luck, that Samisi fuck will smell the bacon and won't resist.
The Archbishop would make a nicer package of ashes.
Doesn't really work like that. See, the thing about the Sabbat is, you kill one of these fucks, and the next reject that's been waiting a decade or 5 for a promotion steps up to the plate. They're like a ragtag army. They've got rank, they've got file. The only way to do any real damage is from the inside.
Care for me to count the ways this will go wildly wrong?
It's the pawn's job to step into territory where knights and kings fear to tread. Offering yourself up to the Archbishop might be an act you cannot come back from. You're gonna have to keep your wits about you to get back out of this.
The Camarilla is my keeper.
Whether you're up here pulling on strings or down there digging in the dirt, it's the same political nonsense. Just cover your ass and get out with your own life intact.
And after I lie through my teeth to the Auspex touched insane elder?
Once you've set things in motion, find me in my gallery over in East LA, and I'll explain the players in all of this.
Gallery?
LA is a funny town. Just as all the waiters are actors, all the walls are galleries. I got a few of my own.
See you on the other side of morality. And if you get the feeling that Jesse is cut content, it's because he is. It was restored with the mod. But there's a few things I need to do.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
$1,250 richer between LaCroix and her. Oh, and the Vampire Apocrypha itself is another book of lore, so put that away. Can't read it, so put that away and that away. Damn it, I wish it would stop doing that. Fine. Guess it doesn't want me to be able to use my computer. What the hell happened to my chair? Well, let's use some of that money to get some ammo.
My man. My man. My man.
Ooh, a bush hook. I could buy the bush hook, but this isn't really a melee character. Perception 5. As you can see, he is definitely a firearms character. Ranged combat 9 out of 10.
Need a ride?
Well, I know the destination for the next quest is actually in downtown, but there's something I forgot to do while I was here. And it's part of that side quest for Mitnick. Oh, and also...
I was going to kill you. Then I said I love you. Everything better between G and Lou. Everything's fine.
Oh, damn it. I just realized.
Hop in.
Going somewhere?
You know, I can't believe that it took me this long to figure out why the Malkavian responds to that particular question that way. The taxi driver says, going somewhere, and the Malkavian, one of the responses are that bodily functions are denied me for now. And it took me this long to realize, no, he's not going because he doesn't go to the restroom.
Hey, who's there? I lost him.
I could have sworn that one of these had the code for that door. Hold on a second. Come on. Oh, it's going to do that on me? Fine.
Somewhere.
Excuse me? No.
Oh, come on. Got to run back and pick up the pass card again. Yes, teach that poor mailbox a lesson.
Going somewhere?
Someone there? Someone there?
4, 5, 6, 7. That's only slightly less stupid than 1, 2, 3, 4. Shrek Hub activated. You best do your job and get the heck out of there, newbie. Need help? If so, find the office of a guy named Rob Nesler. I'm logged in there and we'll see what I can do for you. Otherwise, you're on your own. Unlock the vault. Both these terminals access the same thing. And the vault is over here. Steal the nameplate off the ground. You made it. Sweating a little in there? Relax, I'll open the vent door behind you. Thanks, kid. Take care of yourself out there. Okay.
Where to?
Change my scene. Back to downtown. Teach the cab a lesson again. And it's the Hallibrook Hotel. But you're 20 minutes away. We're 20 minutes out from the 4-hour mark. And these hiccups are getting really darn annoying for some reason. Although now I have a working theory of what's causing them, so maybe I can work up something that'll help. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Let's see if I have any... No, it's not interested in buying anything right now. Anyway, I'm going to call it here after deleting some multitude of autosaves. Yeah, I know, right? How dare it keep getting in my way? Anyway, I'm going to go call it here and see if I can figure out what to do about these hiccups. And we will pick it up in the next stream and finish the game off. So, I will see you next time, and have a great day.